Hello, unicorns. Good morning. I hope your day is fantastic. Today, our affirmation is I want to be one who loves. Is those the words? Let's see. I want to be one who loves. Yes. Because we are at our core. That's who we are. We are love. It's when we stop expressing that love, when we stop feeling that love, that's when we feel bad. Hi Jennifer, hi Nancy, hi Lindsay. I want to speak to Yulini specially. Oh, there she is. She is here, right? Yulini, are you on there? Say hello to me if you are, because I want to talk to you this morning. Yay! Good morning. Okay, so I read what you wrote yesterday and I read it again this morning, and I added some more comments this morning, and I've had to do this. So what you went through, I've had to do. Not in exactly the same way, but I remember this one time that I went to visit my daughter and I was waiting downstairs in my car for her, and I was going to bring her home with me. And as I was waiting in the car for her, I saw this woman. She was clearly not in her senses. She came out of a store and then she took her pants off and she peed on the ground. And she started yelling and screaming at everyone. And she was flailing her arms around. She would have hit someone if they had gone near her. So I looked at this woman and my first reaction was disgust. Oh my God, how can she behave this way? And my second reaction was, but she is an extension of Source. And the third thought in my head was, what does Source want me to learn from this? Because I create my own reality. The reason she is here in my presence and displaying this conduct in my presence is because in some way, shape, or form, I lined up with it. I didn't ask for this conduct, but my vibration called it. So if my vibration called it, what was going on in my vibration? Which is the same question, Yulini, that you asked. What was going on in my vibration? Hi, Mary Ellen. And for me, then it just got me started on a whole different plane of thinking. I thought about this woman and I started expressing love for her because I kept repeating to myself, but she is an extension of Source. She and I are part of the same thing. If this is her circumstances, then oh my God, because Source is in these circumstances, a part of me is in these circumstances. So I went from feeling disgust for her to feeling sorry for her. And then from feeling sorry for her, I went to feeling love for her. And I said to myself at the end of this whole episode, couple of minutes in the car, I started talking to myself and I said, the lesson for me here is because I had, in those days, that year, which is a couple of years ago now, what I used to ask for me was, Source, I want to become unconditional. I want unconditional love. I want to be someone who is able to offer unconditional love, and I want to receive unconditional love. I want both. And at the end of that whole episode, my takeaway was, here was an opportunity. So I had been practicing unconditional love towards my children, my brother, my other relationships, my colleagues, people that I knew. And I would also send love just to people that I met here in the Unlimited group, people who came to my meditation circle, people that I was coaching, but always people that were in my circumference. And now Source threw in there someone that I was not used to having in my circumference, in my environment. And it was almost as if, okay, so you want to learn to be unconditional, let's see how you do with this one. And I felt satisfied and I felt happy at the end of that episode, because I went all the way up and down the emotional scale and came back up and was stable in it. And now I was able to send this person love. I wasn't going to get off the car and help her. I wasn't going to give her money. I wasn't going to interfere in any way, because she was creating her own reality. It wasn't my job. My job was just to do this whole self-talk to bring myself back up the emotional scale. And Yulini, when you explained how you were walking and you were happy, so I was happy. I was there waiting for my daughter, happy that she was coming home with me. When you were there happy, going about your own business, and this homeless person hit you with a bag and started screaming or yelling or whatever, it's the same kind of thing that was happening, my dear. In a way, think about it. Here you are wanting to learn how you should change so that you can be more stable in your vibration. This is the reason why you joined the Heart and Mind Alignment Program. So when we do these kinds of things, we start working on ourselves, we do exercises, we join groups, we start working on ourselves, universe will give us opportunities to refine our act, to become even more powerful. And then lastly, yesterday, as I wrote to you, it is all about knowing that, first of all, I must have asked for it at some level, so it came to me. And how I deal with it is up to me. And that something in my vibration brought it to me. So remember those things. And the best thing is, in the moment, to do that self-talk to come back up. It's not about acting from there. Acting from there means, oh, I'm going to get back at you. You hit me with a bag, wait and see what I do to you. That's revenge. And revenge is not a bad thing, but revenge is not a good thing to act from, to take action from. So it's excellent that you thought, okay, I'm going to report you to the policeman who's right there. Hi, Nicole. And that took you up the emotional scale. So you went down, powerlessness, fear, then you came back up to revenge. I'm going to report you to this policeman. And then you started asking the right questions, which is fantastic, and I'm glad you did that. And I'm glad that you are here this morning so I can talk to you. Because it is all about asking those very questions. This happened to me, so if law of attraction is true, then I must have attracted it. What was going on inside me that attracted it? And so two things, it's important to make this discussion. Sometimes when you have a question, like I did, I had a question. So the universe brought me the answer to that question. Universe, I want to be more unconditional. Universe brought me something that tested my resolve to be unconditional, that helped me to learn how to be more unconditional. And in your case, it's more about, universe, I want to generate so much momentum that I can be stable. Same thing. We are learning. We are growing, we are expanding. Same thing, I want to be high on the emotional scale, universe, because now I understand that that is the secret to everything that I want. Universe, I want to maintain myself high on the emotional scale. My friend called me and I felt upset, but then universe, pat on the back, I did the work, I went back up, and now I was feeling happy. So why did this thing happen to me, universe? Well, it happened to you because the universe does want you to learn how to become stable in your vibration. The universe does want to help you along on your journey. Contrast is a part of our life. It is never going to go away, ever. And if we are going to be powerful creators, the thing that we need to do is to step into our power by learning what we need to do when we experience contrast. We cannot remove contrast from our lives. That is not why we use law of attraction. Learning how to use law of attraction does not mean that forevermore you will never experience things that you don't want. It's about what are you going to do inside your head to turn that into something good. Find the silver lining around the cloud. That is what makes you a powerful creator. And now I'm going to read Margie's comment. Good morning. Thanks so much for your help yesterday. Oh, it's my pleasure, sweetheart. You know what to do. You are a powerful creator. We all are. That is what makes us unicorns. Yulini, I hope that this helped you. Thank you, Jennifer. I'm glad it makes sense. Yulini, I hope it makes sense to you, and I am so thrilled that you came into the group and you asked your question because it helped all of us. So, my dear friends, time for me to get out of the house. I'm going to wish you all an absolutely beautiful, brilliant day. Milk this day. Milk every moment of this day. Find the good stuff. Embrace what is not good and find a way to align with it as well. Love you all, and I will see you tomorrow morning, but not this early. Not this early. Tomorrow morning I will see you at 10:30. All right, folks, have a fabulous day. You're welcome, Yulini. Yes. Love you all. Bye for now.